Yo, what's new and exciting, folks? Welcome back to the stream. I'm Eagle. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Hulkin, you got the new first class badge. Good vibes, good vibes. Good to see you. Hulkin, special shout out for all the work you do on keeping the community alive in Discord. Love it. I love that. Cheers again. Dave is here. Good to see you, Dave. What's new and exciting today? Dune fan did Darkcrime Delves. Didn't get a Cobalt staff. Oof. Big oofs. Big oofs. Wishy. What's new and exciting? Wishy. Beef's here. Hope you're doing well today. Beef, I like your little video. Looking forward to seeing that go live. Jinx, hope you're doing well. You guys have all got a heat wave. Luan, what's new and exciting? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Tack, good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's get this tie tied. You got the green scythe though? What's the green scythe stats? Let me know. I can't remember. Ah, you'll find it, Wishy. It's there somewhere. You'll find it. There's a few new features in stream. I put a lot of work into rebuilding everything from scratch. OBS, every scene is redone. I'll give you a hint. It's not a command. It's not a command, and we don't have a Treb command yet, but we will. Dune, I will get you a list of the new commands sooner than later. Probably post-stream here. But yeah, we played around with adding a whole bunch of new stuff. We also did a bunch of stuff on the skill guessing game. Hold on, let's go over to here. Yeah, we got grab here. We are gonna start with what I enjoy showing off the most at the beginning. Start the stream with make a list of commands as well, please. I will do that. So here's the Skill Wars guessing game. This is my little project I've been playing with. Didn't create the idea. Most of you have seen this before, but how this works is it's a lot like the game Wordle. You're trying to guess a skill. We have actually five different games right now. The boss skills isn't really working yet, but we'll show that off in a minute. You can select between PvE and PvP skills, Kurzik and Lux and icons, and you can play the game with one profession, any profession, or however many you want. We'll start with them all on. I want to try something new I've added here. I added a little toggle at the bottom for a streamer mode. Let's see, how's that work? So we're testing this live. Let's go. Vow of Silence. Oh, you guys can't see the edge. All right, we'll have to work on that. So streamer mode will have to be adjusted for what's the skill. After a few guesses, so you know it's an enchantment, it costs energy and it costs 5. It is not a Dervish skill, it's not Nightfall. And the cast time is greater than, well, that's a flash enchantment. So let's try Power Shot. Not in core. It's not an item spell. Move your cam to the left side and streamer mode might work. We will we'll play with that. I'll show up streamer mode on the other modes where it's a little bit better, but Skill Words is a little wide. Is a little bit wide. What do we got? Let's try, what's a necro skill in, have we tried factions yet? We haven't tried factions. Well, Tarai, any of the Tarai's crystal stuff is factions, right? Because it's a partial match. Which is an interesting catch. So I wonder why spell didn't partial match. Is there an... That might be a snag, actually. Because I think that should have partial matched here as well if it was on spell. But we'll find out when we get... Masochism? Let's try that. Wishy with the snipe, Okay, so when you've identified the skill, you can share your results. You can view it on the wiki, or you can play again clicking off of it. So what was... It was a partial match on... Yeah, I think we need to get a partial match here. Link to the game. It's not published yet. It is not published yet. So let's jump over to the next game. What's that skill? So what's that skill is inspired by... Who's that Pokemon? Streamer mode probably works better here. I think because it probably... I think what I need is Vow of Silence to say it is a flash and... No, it is a spell, isn't it? Maybe that was fine. But weapon spell probably shouldn't have been a partial match. So the idea here is that we are trying to guess what this skill icon is. We can get hints if we need it. Same idea. You can toggle between all the different professions. If you switch professions, I think it should. Conjure Lightning? I think it is Conjure Lightning. That looks about right. Oh, it's not that one. Something lightning. It's definitely an Ellie spell. Magnetic Aura. Yo, Dawnbreaker, what's new and exciting? Let's try that. There we are. That is Magnetic Aura with the snipe. Good vibes. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Same idea. You can share, view it on the wiki, or keep going to the next skill. I like the visual ones. I think they're kind of fun to play on stream. We do have another new visuals game to show up too. Item, word, weapon, and well are all partial matches because they count as spells. Blinding Surge. Ooh. Ooh. Snipe. 2 for 2. Ooh, this is definitely a ritualist. I know that by the little curtains here. I don't know ritualist skills very well. We'll finish this next one and then we'll move to the... We'll go to the next game in a second here. Tranquil was something. Tenacin. See? No, not that one. Resilient. Is that... Would I say that Shiko? Shiko? How would I say that phonetically? Ah, there we go, Wishy. Good vibes. Nicely done. All right. This one. This is the next game. This is inspired by Rat. He had the idea for this one. How this works is we get a little window of the skill. And we got to try and guess what it is based off of that. Every guess will reveal a little bit more of it. So this is probably a mesmer skill. It's a mantra of something. It's definitely a mantra. I'm not sure which one though. Let's try Mantra of Resolve. Not that one. Mantra of... I don't see enough in the middle yet to know if it's an element. Arcane Conundrum. Ooh, a different direction. Let's try it. I don't know. I think this might be still a mantra. Power Spike? No. There we go. We finally got a piece of the middle. It's not Frost. What is that? Is it Frost? Oh, it is. Snipe. Well done, dude. All right. Paragon? Warrior? What's that color match to? I have absolutely no hope. We do have a hint button if you need it. Ranger. Blue in the center gave it away. This is a ranger skill. You think this is a trap? Oh, I could see that being a trap. Yeah. Right? That's like that's the leg. Drider's defenses. Ooh. All right. Maybe we got to make this one a little harder. Let's see. This is an Ellie skill. I'm pretty confident. Is this crystals to rise? Is this crystal wave? No. Ah, I was right the first. Tiny eyes crystals. I think that might be. You can't AI cheat. I mean, you could cheat all of these games. They're really just meant to be having fun with people on stream. Aura of Restoration. Oh. Just tried Darude Sandstorm. We don't have a Darude Sandstorm skill, but we do have a Sandstorm. Not that one. How do we feel about the number of guesses? I think it's set to 16, 4x4 grid. You want to keep it even, right? Because squares are symmetrical and they look nicer than rectangles. So you're basically at, what would that be? Like 8, 16, 32. Ooh. Enervating charge. No, this definitely Ellie. Eruption? No, this look, it's gotta be fire, right? It's not Firestorm. It is fire. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I got no idea. Okay, so here's how the hints work. The hint button will break your streak. If you push the hint button, it'll give you the first letter. You push it again, it'll give you the second one. So we know this starts with A something. Ooh. Lightning orb. Can't be lightning orb because I already cheesed it, Jinx. It starts MA. It's not Mark of Pain. Mantra, no. Mark of Rodgert. Ah. That's about the right color, isn't it? Well done, Tack. All right, let's show off the next game here and we'll circle back. Oh, just realized a couple things I want to tweak on that still. All right, so this is connections. Connections, what you're looking for is sets of 4 on skills that match. How does streamer mode work here? The letters hint is super strong. Is it too strong? Is it too strong? So what are we looking for here? There'll be like enchantment. Is that an enchantment? Peace and harmony is. Okay, so you match all the enchantments. What do we have that's probably sacrifice? Maybe these are hex skills. Meekness and Phantom Pain are degens. Phantom Pain. Meekness. Hex spells. What else is a hex spell? We do have a hint button here too. So that'll show us one set of 3. Rising Bile. So these 3 are in a set though. So what matches Meekness, Spirit Light, and Generous was Smoldering is also a hex. That might be another set then. Not those. Skills with sacrifice cost. Whoops. All right, Ray of Judgment. I wanted to type that. Diversion, power lock. Phantom Pain is a hex. Smoldering Embers technically I think is a well. I learned that recently. I thought that AoE spells were just were just that, but turns out a lot of them are wells. And the hint button only works once in this one, so you can't use it every puzzle. The only thing I can recall is Obi Flame is that it's armor ignoring. Oh no. We've used the hint too. All right, well, we may have failed this puzzle. Maybe we need a reveal. Smoldering, Bile, Div, and Phantom. Let's... Smoldering, Bile, Rising Bile. Hex spells. What are these ones then? spell skills. Okay. Okay, spell skills. All right. Fair enough, I guess. I guess they are spells. All right. And then finally we have this one. Let's maybe turn streamer mode off. So this was Smile's idea. I don't have the pool of available bosses to play is very small, but how this works is you get an image of the boss and the number of skills they have, and the idea is that you're trying to guess how many, or guess their skills. Same idea, you do get a hint. The hints this time will help you. This is Goss Dark Web, so we're not guessing the name, we're guessing what skills he has. So like if we were like Blood is Power, he doesn't have Blood is Power, right? But you could you could go to the wiki and cheat this one. So this one's probably just play live. How does that look? Life Siphon. He does. Aura of the Lich. Can't be that because he only got one elite. Isn't Aura of the Lich also one of the Titans? I think so. Hey Lantis, what's new and exciting? Welcome to the stream. Life Transfer, Life Siphon and Life Transfer doesn't have Life Transfer. Rend Enchantments doesn't have Rend. Oh no. Soul Leech. Ah, okay. It's not an elite. My bad. My bad. Okay. They all have some form of enchantment removal. What else do we have in enchantment removal in Necro? Rend enchantments, rip enchantments. Ah, not rip. Strip enchantments. No, it was strip. Okay, one more skill. One more. That's a lot of enchantment removal for Necro, eh? This is a boss with the Jade Q build partially. Blood Renewal. Not Blood Renewal. What other skills do the bosses have? We can use the hint button here too. Dark Fury. Negative. Starts with an SH. Ooh. SH something. Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike. There it is, Tack. All right, so this game right now, though, we have a very small skill or a small pool of the bosses done. There's a few hiccups here. I think if I pull... Did this give us the same boss? Oh, darn. Yeah, some of the images are not working yet. Let's see if I can get it. And then this is another problem, is like the pictures on the wiki, like this guy here, Garbuck Hand Smasher. Take a guess what profession this guy is. Without going to the wiki, is your cam grainy? Is it grainy? It shouldn't be. It should be less. Yo, what's new and exciting? Ken, how you doing today? Dwarven battle stance? That's the look of a monk, duh. Yeah. Monk, obviously. Okay, well, I wonder if we have a profession. I'm pretty sure it's a mesmer. Yeah, it is a mesmer. This one, like, I was trying to play this game by myself and I was like, geez, I have no idea who this guy is. So there's no hint here, right? There's absolutely no hint on who this boss is. So we're this one's a heavy work in progress, a mesmer goalie. Can you imagine? That'd be pretty handy. Every time they go to shoot, you just interrupt them. No shots on goal, perfect save percentage. Isn't he Soros Furnace? Yes, he is Soros Furnace. This is the one I posted in Discord yesterday. Smiles and I were chatting a little bit about that, and yeah, you move like a dwarf. I do. Actually, that would be the best. Oh my god. I'm literally processing how good that would be. Holy. You move like a dwarf would be the best sports skill ever. We're gonna have to balance Beef's football game around that. To the Discord? To the Discord? Yeah, again, the Discord. Yeah, anyways, these are the games we got. I don't know which one's everybody's favorite. I'm still polishing it up. We will eventually publish things live, I hope. Still kind of testing things as she goes. Why do you want to balance a PvE skill for a PvP mode? Because is it really going to be a PvP mode? I guess in the spirit of players playing against players, I definitely see it. Perhaps you're right. I'll give it to you. We shouldn't use it, even though I would love to have it. Lotus Strike. There, ta-da. It's Lotus something. Black Lotus Strike? Nope. Lotus... Golden Lotus Strike. What's everybody's favorite game? Do we like the... What's that skill? The Blackout or the Skill Wars? This is a blind skill of some sort. You like Skill Guesser? You like the slow reveal? What's that skill? Blind was you. You move like a dwarf arm patch to your hockey jersey. Blind was Mignon has an X through his eyes. That would be pretty funny too. My hockey jersey actually just says eagle on it. It's also what I go by in hockey, so. This is definitely a writ skill. Blind Song. Shadow Song. Let's try Blind Song. Shadow Song. That. There it is. And let's do one more time. On the Blackout, and then we're gonna jump into the game. We're kind of testing out all the new stream stuff today, so we'll see if it hiccups anywhere. I think this is Paragon. I use that to farm and I get the name wrong. I was gonna say it's a language thing, but you're in the UK, so pretty sure you're playing on English. I have no idea what Paragon skills are. I shouldn't say anything though, Dune. Like, I can't play these games without you guys. Still a language issue? Fair. Fair enough. There is certainly some variations to the English too. I got no idea. Mighty throw? Let's just throw something. Oh, it's definitely Paragon. Go for the eyes. Maybe. Badger Bob patch on my Barrasso jersey. Yo, Barrasso, let's go. Yim lad. Ken, the problem is I busted my hand more than one time. I have like cracked this wrist a few times and then here, I'll show this off on stream. Let's see. Does this show up? Yeah, so on my right hand, I'm missing like a few knuckles. I'm missing a few knuckles. And yeah, we made some poor mistakes when we were younger. Make haste, stand your ground. Let's try. Did I try go for the eyes? Let's try. We'll try stand your ground. It's not that one. What's Lantis got? Make haste. Ah, snipe Lantis. Good vibes. All right. So here's the games. We'll publish this eventually. I think we're having fun with it though. Let's hop on over to Guild Wars. We're gonna do a little Drox run, see how the stream does with that. Uh-oh. What are you concluding? What are you concluding? Still not pro at reading chat? Hey, I didn't do anything to help myself in that. I'm trying. Words are hard, okay? Okay? Oh, did you find it? You finally found it. I don't know, did it trigger, Wishy? It's got a minute cooldown. I missed that. I was switching scenes too, so I hope it didn't snag on that, but you'll have to play with that again. We'll introduce some more features. What was I doing with this? How was I on this build? Oh, this is a weird GVG build. That's why. I saw this on Tolcano and I was like, what in the world? This is release enchantments? I hadn't seen this skill before, and then Beef brought it into our HA team for famine. There it is. You missed it, but it works. It works. Does it play the audio, Wishy? Yes, it does. All right, so that's what we needed the audio for. Yo, Rat, what's new and exciting? Rat, you just missed it. We played your game. Hold on. Let's play one more round for Rat, because Rat, this was his idea. We did it. We did it. We made the skill guesser with the one outlined, not quite a pixel, but you get a little 16 by 16 square, and then you got to guess. You do get hints and everything here. I swear we're gonna play Guild Wars eventually. One more time though, because this was Rat's idea. Warrior? Backbreaker? Backbreaker. I swear if you snipe it right here. Not backbreaker. It's definitely Warrior though. I think. Hammer bash? Oh no, this is on your knees. I like this skill. If they're knocked down, it resets all your stances. Same idea here. You can play by the profession if you want to, or turn them all on. Definitely an assassin skill. It will give you the window in a random location. It doesn't always go like sequentially like it did the first time there, but I don't know. This, it's not Lotus, but we'll just, yeah, there we go. So anyways, fun times. We've been playing this for probably a little bit longer than we should have this morning. Is there also a tab for the Azurin and etc. skills? So far, no. No, I didn't do the PvE only skills. Maybe there's an argument to be adding those in, or the blackout game and what's that skill? Guessing games are more fun than Guild Wars. No, Guild Wars is lots of fun. Come on. This just shows how much we all love Guild Wars, though. Imagine this on the App Store and having more downloads in the mobile version. Nah. It's such a niche thing. Come on. It's way too niche for that. I thought about turning it into an app, but it's like, I don't want to... I don't want to have to support it. I'm like, kind of like, this is fun to play on stream. If I never publish it, I never have to. But then, yeah, people can't report bugs. So, yeah, I know. It's a catch-22. What's it? Vampiric Assault. There we go. All right, there's the skill. Okay. Let's go play some Guild Wars. Make sure I've got the right build. We're gonna try for a Drox run, see if it breaks anything, because we've had some troubles with that. Sets look good. Sets look good. A little bit of. Oh, damn it. All right, Wishy. Does it say how long that's supposed to be? Okay. All right, here's the... Wishy. Wishy. All right, this is Balance Way. We haven't been feeling up to it in like the last couple of years, but yeah, things are a little better now. So Balance Way is back for a bit. Shades on, hat time. Just lining up everything. Let's just break stream before we do anything. No, 360s are over with Balance Way. We don't do that anymore. Hold on. I gotta get it centered again. Okay. Oh, why'd I leave the hat and stuff over there? Wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm supposed to just play Guild Wars. Yeah, we did a 360 on the balance board like when we started streaming. And I biffed. I fell. Do a regular 360. Oh, hold on. I got a cheeky 360 for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Cheeky 360. There it is. There it is. See? 360. Cheeky 360. No, we actually fell, and I snapped an HDMI cable out of the back of my screen. You look like you need to pee. Well, you did this, Wishy. I don't remember how long it's supposed to be for, so I'll give you one Drox run while I try and test this out. Let's see. Actually, Posture sucks. The whole stream? What? Luan, what is your favorite thing to do on Guild Wars? My favorite thing to do on Guild Wars is run Drox. Or just outpost running in general. It's super unique to Guild Wars. It only exists in this game because it is an instance-based multiplayer. I'll show off kind of what I enjoy about it, but it used to be a service we did back in the day, and running other players was a great time. Where did my mouse go? There we go. The whole stream. I can do a hydrate. My balance is actually not bad, folks. Like I could probably stand on this the rest of the stream. Okay, let's do the Drox run. Alcohol before leaving. We got our high energy sets. Yes, we do. How's the game audio sound? Are we too loud? I'm gonna make a video apologizing for all my complaints about muddy terrain. I haven't decided exactly what it will entail, but I'll apologize. Do we have enough energy for this? We do. Do I have enough for knockdown prevention? Nope. That's gonna be this one done. We'll cast a shadow form in a bad spot here. We'll reset. And in flyer points? No, you can't be low on flyer points. I need back on this. I'm gonna eat another knockdown. Let's just dilly-dally here for a second. Let's... Because I'm hoping to take a different approach. We'll eat that knockdown. Let's grab some health. Okay. I'm hoping to take a different approach. I don't think my approach was working. Woo. Am I deads? No. What do you guys think? Was it working? Wasn't working. Oh no. Game froze? I need a shadow form cast here. Have you tried less wiggling? It's actually a little difficult on the balance board, I'll admit. Hit it. Knockdown prevention. We'll grab some health on the way out of here. Game audio seems a little loud to me, but hit shadow form about here. Pours gasoline on me. What? What are you doing? Have you tried not being flammable? The level 1 warrior monk. I have seen it. I've given him a salute and a healthy wave out a few times here. Can we dodge this crone? This run, I swear, we're not hitting a good spawn here. I'm gonna eat probably another knockdown in. Nope, we're fine. Let's cast our shadow form here, protect it through this group. Is he trying it though with no cons? I shudder. I tried a lot of level 1 Drox runs. I actually did manage one. Yeah, I did do one. We tried a lot of times on streams though. We just absolutely threw away consumables trying to do it though. Whoa. Getting a little bit of hiccups in game. Send it, send it. Oh my god. Got the half skill recharge on shadow form. Feels good. Not the mud though. Not the mud. Right. I'm not complaining about that anymore. When someone redeems glasses on an audio... I could do that. We could make that work. We can make that work. 0 attributes Drox is super brave. Yo, Guild Wars Revival. What's new and exciting? Maybe. I was never very active in it. I did purge. I'm in the Facebook group. I'm not very active in any of the Guild Wars Discords besides my little own community. Hop, skip, and a jump. Let's grab shield set. Alcohol before we leave. You can do some spicier new level 1 runs now though with the of the profession. Like of the Dervish might be totally worth doing for some instances. I think shades are done. Need to be able to see. Oh. Oh. Wrong target. He would want the warrior for sprint and charge. Makes sense. +5 strength mod for some sprinting skills. Ooh, spicy. Is he streaming it? Long jump. Can we get it? Q0. Ooh, nice. Forgot to check. I think it's even right friggin' there. Oh my god. Ooh. Eating a lot of damage. Gonna need some help before those signets. Gonna eat a fat signet right here. Maintain knockdown prevention. Pop the Legion. Target the Legion. Hit the corner. Through we go. Who told you to take off the glasses? Wasn't it only for like 5 minutes? Surely it's been long enough. We're gonna camp on shield. We're definitely gonna camp on shield. Over to staff. Good spawn through here. Oh, lag? Rendering lag? Can I Vipers through that? No. I need to save a shadow step forward. Double check the cave. Do we need... I don't see an ice golem in there. Missed my rotation. Hello, trolls. Let's grab onto... this guy. It's a nice little griffin. Hey! What? 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 They just walk away. Knockdown prevention. We'll need a shadow form cast around here. Let's see if we can get the griffin jump up top. Looks good. That's not good. That's really not good. That's really bad, actually. One moment, please. Let me just reset my Dwarven stability. Dilly dally, dilly dally. Okay. I swear, I do play Guild Wars. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Need a little health. Thank you. Let's grab that griffin. That'll do. That'll do. I got too excited with all the OBS changes. I forgot how to play Guild Wars. Whoa. Do you feel a tiny bit? Or is that an intended feature? What, so I can claim that all of my mistakes were a technical problem? Could be. Could be. I may not admit that. Alright, let's see. Alcohol before leaving. We'll run the wastrels bar. All right, let me see if I can show this off. Nope, he's gonna ice spikes me. Wow, terrible spawn. Usually they water attunement first, but they don't seem to be doing it as often anymore. I do have to reset the rotation now because I wouldn't be fast enough through for the Dwarven stability. We are going to cast it here. We're going to wait, go. Eating some knockdown signets right about here. And we're out. The rotation matters there because of the enchantment rip in this group, and you can't recast Dwarven Stability before them, and you need the knockdown prevention coming up to them. There's a few times here where you'll hit enchantment removal, but it's usually pretty tame. Just gotta watch out for the Necros. Hopefully it's off cooldown in time to recast. I'm pretty confident Blind Was Eagle is a wishy name. Pretty confident. Okay. Well, stream didn't totally break. I definitely noticed some lag though. Okay. Let's go see how the MADC goes, eh? Now, Mike and I started this, but I did tell him I was probably going to play a little bit further ahead. Wonder, let's try this. I think, where did we end here? We are at picking our secondary. Oh boy. What choices have I made? So far I've done a run as Dervish Monk, which was okay. I did a run with Ranger for the Sun Spear skill. I think that was my last big one. What are we gonna go secondary this time? Is it worth just going Mesmer? Definitely gonna need a inventory thing. I think these guys have... They have a bag? No. Yeah, they do. Exchange for a bag. Let's get 2 bags. What does this guy have? I have a salvage kit yet. I do have a salvage kit. I've got a little bit of materials. Wasn't there a quest for a belt pouch? In threat. Identification kit. Let's do this one. Need more stuff. Belt pouch. This is the one I'm looking for. Collect 2 juvenile legs and bring them back to Nina. Juvenile termite legs. I think those are from right out here. Grab the holy henchman with us. Always want to make sure you get the bounty. We don't need to kill these guys. Cost hasn't got much yet. Oh, I should have just died the bag. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, maybe we shouldn't bring the henchman. Guess it'll affect my drops here. We do need the Sun Spear points regardless. Hold on, termite legs. These are not them. The termites are. So, oh no, I'm probably on second monitor here, but does the gameplay skip around a little bit for you guys? I'm definitely having some jumping. Webs are for silk. So my ping is really good and my FPS is good. We need to kill the termites, right? Which are these guys out this way. There's the little loop you can do out and around this water side. Okay. There's a termite. This guy can hit actually pretty hard. We'll do one loop and see if we get termites. If we don't, or the termite legs we need, if we don't get them, we'll drop the henchy. Cost we'll probably keep just so we get some experience. And if I need to kite. Level are those? Level 6. Level 6. They're worth killing. Yeah. Oh. What's... Oh. It's like playing on my old overheating laptop again. Nice feature. I guess we're still not done with the OBS settings. I have to see if I have a memory leak issue or something. It could literally be my game. By that I mean the skill guessing game. That would be a potential spot of a memory leak. Better double check that. Oh, it probably was that even. Uh, 6 to 12. That's a much better scythe. Thank you. earlier, my time yesterday, asking if I was free to play Guild Wars 1. 4 hours later, he DM'd again saying, on 1 hour nap and be ready. 5 hours after that, he said he had a friend coming. But right after that, he would be on. 6 hours after that, I went to bed. Nothing since. Yeah, I have actually a very similar story. We're trying. We're trying. I keep saying, kicking and screaming, we bring him back. It's taken 6 months, 9 months. Oh God, it's like 9 months now. But kicking and screaming, we'll get him there. Nine months, yes, 999. He got mini scroll. He does get squirreled from time to time. No termite legs yet? Come on, this group's gotta have some. Give me a termite leg. Come on, you got like 6 of them. But none for me, apparently. This is a pretty good little loop, though, for getting Sunspear points and XP. Does look like we'll be going again, though. Solo? Oh boy. It is about time we do another solo playthrough. It's about time we do that. But I don't know if we're up for a solo Doom's Covenant. My last solo run was a real grind to get off of the island here. With too many dervishes on one account? Ken, I deleted some though. I deleted like 4 dervishes last week. 4 of them. I still have lots. Don't you worry. But I did a tiny bit of account cleanup. Got rid of like the old Covenant runs, and I still have to delete the failed MADC runs. But we're getting there. Want to make 4 more? He's on to me. He's on to me. All right, let's see if we can solo. That's my scythe rec. Low. I want the earth up, I think. 60, 56. Irrelevant. Crippling sweep. If this attack hits a foe, that foe is crippled for 6 seconds. We'll throw that there. Whirling. Take 5 damage. Attack to steal holy damage. Transfer condition. Okay, so here's our condition removal. A little tiny bit of self heal. One way to find out. Is there nothing else I can throw on the bar? Nah. You're just lucky it was factions and not Nightfall. I would be more worried. I would be more worried. Maybe that's why I like Dervish. Oh boy. The last time we were doing solo, we were cheesy and had the imp too. I think we used the imp. I think we did. Kill this one for... Can't remember. Do you aggro to me? Okay, we really don't want to get... There's mandragores that pop up in there. They're never good. Yeah, he does aggro to me. Oh boy! I don't know. Run! Oh, we probably could. Now you're dead. You're dead. No! Just die. We got a purple out of that. Get him, Termite. Yo. Yo. Simmer down. We can kill a singular termite. Still not surrendering any Come on. Shoot. All right, 2 termites. Do I need more heals or a little bit more damage? More damage. So I'll take the extra mysticism. Still no legs though. Oh, can we get the Paragon? Whoa, lag. Oh, hold on. There's... What was that? You killed 2 mobs. Hey, be proud of me. Oh, I definitely saw a ping spike there, though. All right. Precast. Vital, so it's coming off cooldown. Oh, this guy's easier. A bandage. No termite leg. All right, let's go try our luck on the storm seed. I think the termites are the hardest. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now, out of these, juveniles won't target me, but there's a Drake in here, right? Yeah, this guy. This guy will come over to me. And he's a level 10. See if we can pull these out. They come out one at a time, two at a time. Get that nice little Dervish AoE. Finally got one. One of the two termite legs we need. Uh-oh. 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 I didn't mean to aggro that guy. Scale. Go away. Triple? Purple die, let's go. MADC is a ton of fun. Just gives that little extra stress. Plus, I only have to manage this amount of inventory. I don't have to go through all my storage pages. I know they've made a lot of really nice improvements with Reforged, but I've got the most straight playtime out of the Melandri's Accord and Doom's Covenant modes, and I think that plays true for most of the community. Careful, careful. We don't want that Drake at the same time. Absolutely, yeah. A few drops. I get excited just to see like a colored dye. There's the second leg. Okay. I don't know if I want to fight the Drake. I don't know if I want to do that. I wouldn't mind hitting another couple higher level things here on the way. Let's grab. Do one more loop on these level 6s. Speaking of, I do like to use the dice on the bags. After this, you go kill the drakes outside of the Astralarium, is it? I'm not sure I've decided what secondary we're going to take this time, though. It just makes a difference for what hero skills you can buy. And a big part of me just says Mesmer's might just be the way to go. Nice, a key. Another drop we get excited for. Oh. Got a Q5 with like 12 armor. That's pretty good. The Q0 green shield is pretty good here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Okay, we've stabilized. Closer than I wanted that to be. Ooh, let's all right, to the storm seed. Maybe we will do a whole solo run again. Let's go turn in that quest now. Get the belt pouch. Nina, the collector. Did you not give me the reward? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, we have our belt pouch now. I guess I never noticed. In Nightfall, does it automatically equip your belt pouch for you? Funny, how many times have I been through this and I did not notice that? I'm fairly confident I didn't just click that. I need an ID kit. We can get an ID kit from the Great Hall. So, these people over here. Come on, good mod, good mod, good mod. Dang, a bunch of salvage. Salvage. Another feature I would love to see brought over from Toolbox is the letting you know what materials you can possibly salvage out of items. So when you're using Toolbox, it'll tell you that you have like a chance to get steel here or iron. Insect appendages, probably like the insectoid. Well, that gave me Suntash Shield, gave me iron. So like sometimes it's a total mystery. Granite slab out of a sword. So that's a nice little feature that is an additional quality of life thing, I think, which would be well received. The ID all button is huge. So they're definitely open to some of those ideas. We need to start building up our iron and tanned hide. Granite we don't need for a long time. Stolen shipment, isn't that for a quest? Cursed icon. Chitin. Damn. We'll clear out these guys. I don't need any of this. Might salvage that. Iron, perfect. One plat feels good. Probably go buy some skills. Let's check hero skills while we're here. Oh, we need the secondary profession first. Still getting quite a few of these hiccups. So I'll probably take a lunch break in a little bit and go through my OBS logs and see what if it's something to do in OBS. Yo, Beef, what's new and exciting? How you doing? Where's your MADC run at these days? Yeah, what's this? Why am I getting a red dot here? But my FPS is at 300. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that you're still sick. An Ascalon flexing the LDOA? I mean, I'll join you eventually. When they put Dervish in there. That's the next Vanguard's race, I'm telling you. The next Vanguard race is when they add Dervish to pre, and we can do a comparison to see how much different the times all are. Can't grab hero skills yet. Where's the skill trader? Skill trader. Okay, Signet of Pious Light. I don't dislike that skill. Intimidating aura is pretty good. What do we have in Scythe? Twin Moon. If we're soloing, Twin Moon is definitely needed. Join me once I get to LA. Sounds good. Grinding Sweep removes an enchantment and Attacker's Insight. I think we're playing Wind here. Hermites is pretty good, but we're gonna grab Intimidating. Wind Moon. And Mystic Vigor. And then spend all the monies. Spend. All right, let's throw a little build together. What do we got here? I want this over here. Six. So throw that here. $20. That's the one we're going to be putting up and down. And we'll take a Signet for just because. 6 health, 3 less, 56 less. It's gonna double check breaks. 3 less, 5 health. 3 less, 6 health. Is the 1 extra health per swing worth it? Probably not. All that, can't put it anywhere. 2, 5 health. 2 less. We'll run that. Next quest, Hidden Threat. Follow Ellenbell as he patrols the western riverbank. Oh, the rune trader here has a nice little health rune too for us. I think that's the quest over here. Certainly wanna get that. Hello, I'm Kylona. Rune of Minor Vigor. It goes a long ways. Eagle, I have need of your help. My shipment of ink is late. 3 days late. I need the ink to craft my runes, and I have customers waiting. These shipments are normally very prompt, so such tardiness worries me. If you could look into what has caused the delay, I would be willing to give you a useful rune in exchange for your services. The shipment usually comes in through the plains of Jaren, so that would be a good place to start. Are you interested? Sure. We do want to do that. Making sure we pick up the bounty. Oh, we're way out there this time. Okay, what was the other quest we were looking at doing? We had identity theft was in here. Never. Missing shipment is out there. Okay, so we should just map over to the Great Hall. Stack those quests up out here. 2 Istani keys. Squash some bugs. Kill the bug on the way. Probably should. We're gonna kill this one and hopefully not run into any mandragores. Let's just drag him out this way a little bit. Isn't it fun to dodge? I think a lot of people forget that that's a Guild Wars feature. But like it'll save your life. You can sit here and do this. Okay. Could save your life someday. Absolutely. I mean, health is a resource and it is yours to manage, but dodging could certainly save your life. Oh, speaking of, oh no. Too much aggro. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Run away. Every time I don't dodge a spear with Harrier's Grasp, I want to cry a little bit. Oh, attack. I know what you're referencing. I'm just not good enough to execute that, but... Yeah, Beef has been playing some different games. All right, let's kill this termite. Let's get rid of... Let's just deal with things as they arise. Termites are definitely the hardest hitting here. Power hour. Was it a walking game though? Like it was called like Good Walk or something, wasn't it? Or Walk Good, or I don't know. It makes me think of the Shorzy episode where the guys are all competing to see who can actually still walk. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Put my enchantments up in the wrong order. There we go. Okay, recovered. Need to make sure Vital Boon is the last enchantment I cast. Big walk. Big walk. That's what it was. It's amazing. What makes it amazing? I was kind of lurking, as I do. I did have your stream up for a good amount, and I was kind of... I'm not gonna lie, the visuals intrigued me. Because at first I saw these little blobby looking things. Like it was all just blobs, right? And then you go through like a tunnel or something and it all looks pretty out there. Yo, Yulkora, what's new and exciting? Welcome to the stream. How good is the story in Guild Wars 1 compared to Guild Wars 2? I think the story holds up. I would highly recommend you give it a shot and explore it, especially as we're in the Guild Wars hype cycle leading into 3. There's probably going to be some tidbits of information you want out of everywhere. But I would expect playing all of the storylines is going to take you a bit. So don't underestimate how much game time you have here. They're a little harsher, yes. We're in an early 2000s era, so it's kind of playing up the dark fantasy kind of vibes. And there's a lot of meta jokes, which you may or may not appreciate. If you are around... if you're around 30 like most of us or older, a lot of the meta jokes in the dialogue will make sense to you. If not, some of those references may not hit home as well as they could. But don't let that hold you up. Jump into Guild Wars. As we keep saying, there's never been a better time to give it a shot. Yowzas. Lag? Communication is the whole game, so it's all missed like puzzle solvings in the weird terminal spaces. The only way to solve the puzzles is using your voice and visual communication tools. Oh, I missed that whole thing there, Beef. I definitely didn't pick up on the whole voice and visual communication tools. That's interesting. I'll watch today. And maybe 50 hours, but then life got in the way, so I'm thinking of trying again. Well, jump on in. If you need any help, you're in the right spot. By that, I mean Guild Wars Twitch is a great community. There's a lot of really friendly people that are really eager to help out. Lots of guilds, recruiting, and things like that. I played Guild Wars. I mean, I've been sort of playing this game for close to 20 years, but I played for almost a decade by myself with just heroes. Mostly because the content in the game really holds up. It's super fun to play. But I missed that there's this phenomenal community here on Twitch the entire time. I was absolutely oblivious to that. So you're in the right spot. You'll meet lots of good friends here. I think, maybe I'm biased, I think the community's best here. Can't open, but the text is enough. I don't know, that might be... Beef, is that my stream setup? 70 TV? Kermit.gif. Oh, hold on. Let's recover a little bit of health. Look at those big heels. Oh, I love being a dervish. There's our shipment of ink. Is that it's just the game. Audio doesn't game, so it's not the whole PC freezing because it's because of a memory. Ah, so the audio isn't lagging. Thank you, Tech. We'll narrow it in, but the gameplay freezes for you guys and obviously for me. I'm really just hoping it's not that my GPU is on its last legs. They're so expensive. I've been rocking the 2070 Super for a long time now. Going on 6 years. I did do a clean out of my PC when I got home from school too. Like dust clean out, but I am trying my best to squeeze the last of the performance out of it, I think. Uh-oh, mandragores. We don't like these. We really don't like these guys. Yellow dye, let's go. So, love of wall blocking is a great little feature in Guild Wars, or just dragging mobs along a wall. That wasn't really a good wall block, but if you just stack them up in a spot. Dervish just got that sweet little AoE thing. Tarum Rockbreaker. He doesn't sound like somebody we want to deal with, though. I think there's more mandragores right here. So we're going to kill this, and then we're going to kill this, and then we're going to go over there. Build some adrenaline. Yo, Smiles, what's new and exciting, bro? How you doing today? Hey, thank you for that event. Thank you. Spending the attribute points. What do we... I guess we're throwing it in mysticism. Okay. I don't want to deal with this group. So let's grab... I knew there were mandragores somewhere. Drop our enchantments. I want to hit both. Come on. I want to hit both. There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, no worries. I just watched the stream back. I had an idea I was going to make like a highlight of the Blanky Boys. The idea didn't pan out. But I did watch the entire broadcast back. I was pretty impressed. You guys did a good job. Or at least I watched I didn't see yours, but I did watch the official broadcast back. I thought you guys did a really nice job of kind of jumping around and covering the teams, but also hitting the important details to viewers. Especially considering not everybody was going to be a Guild Wars Reforged player. So things like being ready to explain the death telly and the gate clips and some of those little stuff. Well done. Nicely done. Oh, no worries. I just had a good time watching it back. And then I watched I watched Rafi's video on... Is that Olaf? Who is Rafi on YouTube? I watched their POV. They're in Loco. And then I watched Rat's POV as well. I've watched the event a lot. I learned some things. I learned that the Blanky boys played good Guild Wars. We played our plan perfectly. But they played great Guild Wars. Loco played just like really great Guild Wars. I watched that back and... Okay, so my team doesn't know this. I had chat going. And chat, I think it was Tack, told me when Loco hit... when Loco hit the tunnels, I think chat was telling me. And like there was just a point when I realized there's nothing we can do. All we can do is play our best Guild Wars and execute the plan that we came up with to the best of our ability and hope that we could come out on top, or you know, with a solid placement. And I think we did that. But holy smokes, you guys were flying. I was like, oh wow, they're already here. But yeah, no, it was so good. Official broadcast should be uploaded to YouTube if it wasn't. Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call. Oh, I wasn't supposed to be monitoring chat anyways. Come on. That Hornet was the responsible one, and I think he turned his chat off. I didn't want to manage trying to change too many things in my streaming setup like right before the event. So I left everything running. And I just had to decide to try and ignore anything that would be a vibe change for me. Next time though, more research. More research. The bar's high. We're gonna have to go around this way. I've only seen replays via Twitch VODs on Teapot and Sneb's channels. Could we get like an official recap video like published by the Guild Wars channel? Let's show off. We're a pillar of ArenaNet's strategy moving forward. There are 3 pillars in the Guild Wars or universe, and we're one of them. We fought hard to be one of them. Gonna pull these guys back because I just noticed that there's a Drake in there. I did upload my POV this time. Mostly because I wanted to keep a memory of it. I just wanted to be able to like look back and like kind of enjoy that moment. I forgot to record. There's been a number of good Guild Wars memories and streams that I've kind of really wished I had some record of for myself. Like the speed clears that we did with Foggy there, Smiles, with Gwen and Rat. Like that was a really fun stream that I enjoyed, and I didn't keep a record of that one, so I'm gonna do a little bit better at that. We're running this again. Yeah, but next time Dervish is in pre. Then we can really compare the differences. Dervish is in pre. Then we can really know if it's broken. Come on. I think we were talking in Hornet's stream last night, and Gwen had a couple of ideas for maybe like a race to Lion's Arch, like new characters racing to Lion's Arch, or new characters. I think we should race to Drox. I think racing to Lion's Arch is too easy, but racing to Drox might be fun. Outer map, just getting their skills is too slow. You know, they probably would do that. They probably would do that. I'm telling you, they missed the best meta joke possible. Should have just released Dervish on August 1st in pre. A different race. Ooh, can we make it annual? Look at how professional we are over here now. Oh man. What is 2026? Let it be so. Let it be so. I think we can grab a couple more of these now. Hello. Oh, the Guild Wars Summer Sprints. That's got a good vibe to it. It was absolutely goated. There's a nice little lag spike. Can't believe that hasn't killed me yet. Ellen Bell, I'm coming. Ellen Bell. Makes me think of... Anybody read Mistborn? Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn? Ellendell? Ellen? I put off reading Sanderson for a long time. And now that I've finished all of his works, I think I've had like a high and a low point with him. I think I went through like a real tough slog to try and get into Mistborn. For some reason, it just didn't appeal to me. Stormlight Archive was a better entry series for me. And then once I was hooked into the whole greater universe, I went back and checked out Mistborn and stuff. But unfortunately, the last Stormlight Archive book was a bit of a miss for me. What a sin. Ken, I am going to be mad if they put your sin in pre and no Dervish. Come on now. Follow Ellen Bell as he patrols the western riverbank. Bro. Uh-oh. Why does this look like a bad trap? Uh-oh. This looks... Save your threats. Oh no. Dervs can look in from the gate. Oh no! He's level 15. Yes? Did we roached out successfully? Okay. Oh! Wow. That happened really fast. I just watched my health go like tunk. I was like, oh no. Summer race? Summer race? I like the summer race too. That was almost another doom down. I was really close to a doom down. All right, I think I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. We'll be right back, folks. Let me regather my composure here. Guild Wars done quick. Please? Please? So I think that's already claimed. Oh man, Guild Wars done quick with the whole shoutcast and everything. All right, folks, be right back. Factions any percent is short. That's the shortest one. That's the only one I've really tried. Prophecies any percent is brutal. I think we should do Guild Wars any percent. How many people would we need to put together a team of 4 for Guild Wars any percent? Is that like another... Could that be done in one stream? Could we do it in one stream? It'd be a long one. I don't know. Not a controlled environment. Oh, I see. What secondary should we take here? What does chat think we should roll with? Monk? Ranger? I think it's time. Mighty throw. Oh man. Dervish Paragon for Mighty Throw Paragon? Okay. Parrot with Holy Flame, now it's holy damage? Alright, I've never crafted a build around that. It's been a... What we used to play Dervish Spear in random arenas. Wasn't there a build for that? I think there was. I don't know how many balance patches that would have been, but... Alright, Paragon. Condition build was a thing. Yes. Purple and yellow. Nice. Good colors. Good colors. Okay. Okay. I can guarantee you I've never picked this for my secondary. Can everybody get Mighty Throw? What does everybody feel about all the guilds having the trims on the capes. I know I brought this up before. Oh, I like the symbiosis. Yeah, it's a long ways out to get it in Beetle Time, but you can have so much health. Just layer those enchantments. Plus Ranger. I went Dervish Ranger on one of my runs. Ranger gives you the Never Rampage Alone shout, which is pretty good here. Just see. These guys have a quest for me, right? Yeah. Okay, so Mesmer, Warrior. I don't even know where the Paragon is. Gotta be over here, right? Dervish, Warrior, Dervish, Ranger, Ranger. There's one Paragon. Ellie, Monk. There should be 2 trainers for everybody, right? Hurry, hurry. There isn't a moment of waste. The spear is a deadly weapon, but you have to see your enemy coming. Ambush is your bane. 1, 2, throw. No time to chatter. No time for anything. Those corsairs have killed people and burned the villages. You don't want that to happen again. Do you want to learn spear mastery? Wild throw. Did he only teach me 1 Paragon skill? Officially recognizing dungeon and elite area clears times for cape trims. Yeah, that does seem like something that should be maybe looked at. My hot take, even though I'm in a guild that has a trim, my hot take is that I kind of think the trim should be reset. Maybe not for all of like, maybe not for the guilds that are earning it and stuff, but like, we have a silver trim. Themed in guild cooperation. Yeah, it would be nice to see some PvE rewards. Okay. Where is this other Paragon guy? Surely there's another Paragon trainer. Oh my gosh, way out here. Necro. What? Why are you way over here? So far away. I know I've brought up the idea of nuking all of the trims before, and it wasn't very popular though. Signet of Synergy. Target other ally is healed. You're not under the effects of an enchantment. That does not go well for me, but fine. Can you teach me some skills? He's a big teddy bear on the inside. But if he isn't rough on those recruits, they'll freeze up in combat and get hurt. Anthem of Flame. Are there any good Paragon starting skills? I don't want any of those. Unlock different types of capes and maybe some special emblems. More emblems would be nice. I think that the capes and guild halls are a big part of Guild Wars. Or at least they always felt like a big piece of the community thing for me. I mean, D Stigs here shows up in chat a lot. That's Ken. He's from my very first guild. We've been playing together for 20 years. Mind you, he doesn't play as much anymore, but come on, Ed. But I think it was just because of like having the guild hall to hang out in and that kind of stuff, and then the camaraderie around the capes. I always like to rep the cape. Let's take Paragon as my secondary profession. Wow. Cormyr feels it's time we reclaim the first city, which has been lost for longer than anyone can remember. If she can pull this off, it will certainly fortify her legacy as the greatest spear marshal in Sunspear history. The Istani had ordered the area off limits, but Cormyr convinced Elder Sui to begin excavating under the watchful eye of the Sunspears. Now we need to recruit some diggers. They started excavation without diggers. Talk to Quarry Master Bohana about that. Since you'll be in the area, make sure to meet up with Dunkoro. He's in the cliffs of Dojak, and I'm sure his expert and planning skills will come in handy. I think we might need him too. A chat room with a good UI. That's what I'm saying. Everybody else was going home and going on MSN after school, and I was like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You could play Guild Wars. You can talk to each other there. A bunch of them were playing World of Warcraft and MSN games. Big oofs. The quarry is my life. I spent a lot of time in a gravel quarry last year. Every stone that leaves here is unmarred and perfect in every way. What? That doesn't make any sense. The whole point of a quarry is to make big rock small. Big rock small. That's the whole point. That's my guarantee to all my Istan, now and forever. Perfect rocks. Yo. Is this thing on? It is on. What's new and exciting? Is that Falmker? Falmker? Welcome from YouTube. Some of my family is from Chabek, hero. So it's an honor to meet you. I would love to give Cormyr all the diggers she needs, but I can't help her excavate the first city until I get my own quarry under control. Scree harpies have overrun the equipment, and my workers have their hands full of just keeping them in check. Meet Hamar at the edge of the quarry and bring some backup if you can. With your help, we can help retake the quarry. With your help, we... Yes, Flamingo. Is that you, Wishy? Do you find me on YouTube? It should be working fine. No. This is... Alright, alright, alright. Who is this? This is Melty Meow. This was a cute little fundraiser thing. What do you guys think about this? I like that they added these pets in all the time. What do we think about maybe doing more community fundraisers for NPCs or pets in different outposts? I think that would be kind of neat. Baby Carrot was talking about maybe a reference for somebody's grandparent. But I think there's a lot of space in these outposts to fill it up, eh? Even just with, like, they don't have to have quests or anything. Did you see what happened on Big Brother? Brother, have you seen what's big on Tyria right now? The dragons? Huh? Did I miss something? My question. Oh, I see. Yo, I hated Jersey Shore. My friends watched that too. Okay, so the worst thing they did, I would like come over to their house to like hang out. They'd watch the Jersey Shore episode. They'd watch like the follow-up episode of Jersey Shore where it was like the same episode with cast text bubbles around all over the place. And then they'd watch the last week's recap afterwards. It's like 3 hours of this. I just ended up just not going over there. This is an absolute waste of life. So it's not still going. That's like one of the worst things that came out of the writer's strike. I can't remember. It was sometime maybe like 15 years ago. There was a writer's strike, and that's when we really saw like all of these reality TV shows just explode. Wild throw, barb throw. Can I get mighty yet? I don't think so. I'm gonna go double check over here. South Park was the first time I heard of it. Yo, South Park is pretty funny. Of those kind of shows, I enjoy a little bit of South Park once in a while. Sometimes it's a bit crass, but they'd have a pretty amazing way of being relevant. And then Futurama. Futurama was a good show. Or at least the first... the first time before it got canceled, and then a little bit in between it getting canceled, and then a little bit again in between. You know, how many times has it come back? But there's Mighty Throw. It's here. I'm gonna buy that just... Do I have a shield yet? No. Scribes. I see some cheesiness over here, though. I could go get myself a little shield. Okay, so if I drop my Scythe Mastery stuff. Do I have an increased attack speed somewhere? Not yet. Bonus mission pack for a shield? Yeah, I was cheesing up there. I was looking for it. Let's go do Gwen's story. It's so easy. On MTV, back in the day, it was actually a good version of the Netherlands. Wait, on MTV, you guys had your own version of... There's no such thing as a good version of anything that involves a Snooki type character. I don't know if that's slang for something. Does Avatar Balthazar give you adrenaline to spam Mighty Throw? Oh boy, I bet it does. 25%? There's a few other things you could do with that. All right, historian.
Hear my tale.
So kind of the programs they aired there. Oh, interesting. MTV used to have some good stuff here. Used to. At least it used to all be music related. What's a celebrity deathmatch? No. Please give me Gwen's story.
Her name is Gwen. This is her story.
This is her story. Who's not done Gwen's story before? Y'all know how Gwen made it out of Pre? Oh, gotta unequip.
And she prays for the chance to strike back.
Wow. The voiceover's so dramatic. Look at the loading scene. So in the bonus mission packs, you play as a hero from the Guild Wars stories. And it shows you a little bit of a different piece of what's going on. But really what we're doing is we're getting a cheesy max gold. Kicking and screaming. Ed of the Highlands coming out of Pre. Just dragging baby Gwen. We had some interesting experiences with dragging Gwen around Pre on our Vanguard race tests. None of us remembered how far Gwen would, well, not like follow you. So she ended up following us like all the way up into Foible's Fair area and kind of messing with a couple of the runs. You need a rock. Oops, wrong skip. Oh no, I'm using the wrong skill. Hold on, what's the target? Hide, feign death. Huh? Which one was it again? Oh, lag? Whoa. There it is. Grab rock. Throw. Grab rock. Ah, I keep hitting the pillar. Oh, right. We are supposed to hit the pillar. Don't die. Grab the rock. Hit the pillar. That should do it. No? Not yet. One more rock. There. Shush, little girl, safer in Lion's Arch. I'll run you there in a few minutes. Hey, that's how I got to Lion's Arch the first time. My first character, actually my very first character was an Ellie, and I failed in post prophecies. I ended up quitting. I got to post too soon and just it didn't go well. So my next playthrough was on a ranger, and I managed to play through all the way to, I think I got to Yak's Bend. And then somebody was like offering a free run to LA. And I was like, okay, I'll take free something. I thought we were going to like Los Angeles though. I had no idea. I that actually does sound about right. That does sound about right. I can still remember the day we signed in and our guild leader disbanded the guild on us. And it was just Dave, Ken, and I sitting on Skype in Ascalon having no idea what to do. We ended up forming our own guild. We had a guild for a long, long time. Let's try and get them. I think you get them stuck like right here. That's it. Somewhere. Oh no, it's like right here. It was like the world had ended. I just remember like a dramatic message or something too that was like, pretty sure our guild leader was Shadowfire a Ninja was his name. And it was just like this ominous message that was like, goodbye forever. And then that was it. Oh, the old drama. This is a nice map, though. You can see where the tunnels got some inspiration. Can we get Guild Wars in VR, please? I did put the APK, or the Android app, I side-loaded it onto my Meta headset, but it's only like playing on a big projection screen. I want like full turning my head motion. And then we can figure out an actual sprint. Then we do real runs to Drox. I think my timing might be a little off on this. Oh, where's my dodge again? Dodged your pin down, get wrecked. Oh, this one got me. Dirty White 90. Stay in LA. Should have listened, should have listened. This is so dramatic too.
Gwen found her refuge at last. She came upon a camp of humans fighting against the Char.
And she died in Ebonhawk. Did Gwen actually die in the story? I don't know. Captain Langmar. Is there not supposed to be dialogue, or is this
Though
just...
first suspicious, they admitted her into their ranks.
Oh, it's just narration.
Now Gwen serves as one of the Ebon Vanguard. Her wounds have healed, but anger still blazes in her heart.
Oh, Gwen. Can we talk about the unique model animations in this cutscene? We should talk about that. There is some really spicy stuff in the bonus mission pack that I think needs to be brought into regular gameplay. I think the other one... So we've got some... And she's actually badged. That... we have some custom loading screens. Good catch on the animation there. The Turai Osa's bonus mission pack also has a skill that it lets you... I think it lets you tell your allies to spread out or condense on you. And I think that might be a really neat thing to be add like formations to Guild Wars. Oh boy, there's that little laggy spike again. Orsa's mission is fun. It is super fun.
Would you like to hear a story?
I am ready to authorize my story. Authorize my copy of Gwen's story. It's difficult. Yeah. Ooh. I never thought about how that might have changed. Okay, so now that we have Gwen's story, we can come over to... Is it Thomas? Yes, it is. So we are going to trade our copy of the book. Way harder now. And we're going to grab a command shield. Perfect. Okay, we got a command shield. What time is it? Oh, it's about 1:30 my time. I think we're going to take a lunch break here shortly. Let's play a little bit of... If I can pull it up. Let's play a couple rounds of Skill Wars to wind down here. And then I'll look for somebody to raid off to. I'm going to come back after dinner today. There we go. Another item in inventory. Ain't got room for. Yeah, that's true. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a lunch break here shortly. I'll be back around dinner time for me tonight. I'm gonna stream tonight as well. But let's play some Skill Wars. So for anybody that hasn't seen this yet, this is the Skill Wars skill guessing game. You are guessing any of the professions. Let's throw, or we're trying to guess a skill. So let's throw in a Vow of Silence. Not looking good for me. So we know it costs energy and it's 5. Let's try... Power shot? Is that our power attack? 3-second recharge. So it's a spammable jagged. 2 seconds. Damn. Not factions, not core, not nightfall. I'm gonna throw in Grent's Aura so I can see if it's Eye of the North. It's not. What's a Prophecies only skill? Or we could go try... Did we try Factions? We tried Factions, Nightfall Core. Prophecies only. It's Mark of Protection Prophecies? It is. Alright, so we know it's in Prophecies for sure. We'll take the hint. Starts with a W. W-A. Plus energy, W-A. We don't have the profession yet. Ward against. It is elemental. It's a ward. It's got to be a ward. No, 3 seconds. Flare. No. Oh. What is spammable? Water Trident. There we go. Okay. 9 guesses to get that. Not the best. I'm basically cooked if it isn't Dervish. And even then. Another one. Another one. Bow of Silence. Okay, Nightfall. Mighty Throw. Costs energy though. Spear of Lightning costs energy. Okay, we're in Paragon. Paragon costs energy. It's not an attack skill. It has a longer than 5-second recharge, so it could be like... What's that of Flame? Anthem of Flame? No. Cast time is 1 second. Are all the anthems in leadership? What's the other... We've got motivation as well. Ooh, do I... Leader's comfort? That's leadership, of course. Anthem of Disruption. No, not command. It's got to be in motivation. It's got to be motivation. Zealous Anthem? Is it an anthem? Yeah, it is in motivation. What's an echo in motivation? Energizing Finale. Nicely done, Wishy, with the snipe. 7 guesses. You're quicker than me. All right, let's play a round of What's That Skill? Turn streamer mode on. This one is inspired by Who's That Pokemon? This looks like another... Not Mighty Throw? I don't think so. It looks like Spear, but that... Is that not like a banner being put down? It's not Mighty Throw. Maybe it is Spear of something, though. Spear of Redemption? No. It's not Lightning Spear. Doesn't look like a swipe to me. Spear of Fury. Stunning Strike. Ah, nicely done. Stunning Strike it is. What does that even do? Stunning strike. Elite spear attack. If this attack hits, you deal 10 to 50 damage. If the foe is suffering from a condition, that foe is also dazed. Ooh, dazed. Dazed is spicy. Damn it, I can see the colors. It's a signet. It's a monk signet, right? Smiting something? Oh, I think. Signet of Mystic Wrath. That sounds right, actually. Ah, nice. Look at that color. Nice little purple in there. Not derv things. That's what it does. Yeah, true. This is... Is this the Writ? Flesh of my flesh? No. Miss. See, I'm so bad at these. It's not Death Pack Signet, that's for sure. It looks ritualist to me. Boon of Creation. There it is. For 5 to 60 seconds, whenever you create a creature, you gain 5 to 50 health and 1 to 6 energy. Goes on those SOS bars. All right, let's play it. We're gonna end up Natural Stride. We're gonna end on Blackout. How this one works, you get a little window of the skill to start with, and over 16 guesses in a 4x4 grid, it'll slowly reveal. I know this skill pretty well because it's an increased movement speed. I like this skill a lot. So that one was a little bit too easy, but let's go with the next skill. It's got some purple and red in it. Maybe Assassin, or is that Ellie? Could be Ice. Yo, Guild Wars Taxi, what's new and exciting? Been checking out your YouTube videos. Love to see the running content. I've seen in Necro-Writ builds of Spirit Spammers. This, I mean, yeah, it's on a Boon of Creation on a lot of Spirit Spammer builds. It's funny, I actually really don't find Spirit Spammer very fun to play. Even though I love everything about Guild Wars being a positional game and like very tactical and like setting up your engagements, I find playing Signet of Spirits kind of boring. Let's see. Blinding Powder? Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit of an Ellie feel. We have an Ice. Ice Spikes? Oh, Crystals. Crystal Wave. No. New strategy to beat my record. You should join the level 1 runs or do the low level runs. We eat a lot of knockdowns. Frozen Burst. Speaking of a skill we hate on runs, Frozen Burst it is. I should have recognized that. We're always on the watch for that. Ooh, okay. Let's finish up on a couple more, then I gotta take the lunch break. This looks ritualist to me. I'm gonna just throw in Flesh of my flesh again. Just give me another color. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely Writ. Definitely Writ. We had Boon of Creation already. Couldn't possibly do it again. No. Oh, I can see the face. There's a face there. What is that? Restoration. Oh, not quite. Recuperation. Ah, there it is. I was like, I can see the eye. Oh. Ellie? Is that Ellie colors? It's kind of low key. The oranges. Bull's charge. That's a bold statement. No, this is Armor of Earth. Yeah. Good skill. Fun skill. Rest in peace. I guess we still do some Terra tank stuff, but old Terra tanks were kind of fun. Okay. Two more. Last two. This has got a necro vibe. Oh, animate bone. Which one? Oh, Mark actually, you know what, Wishy? It's not. This is that Discord? Oh. Bone Fiend. Okay, I try yours. Okay. Something gaze. Gaze of contempt. Gaze from beyond. Vampire. It's Verata's gaze. No. Jamai's gaze. No. Enfeebling touch. I'm seeing a head there. Look, that's a nose. I thought this was Discord too, but I already tried. Unless I spelt it wrong. It's enfeebling touch. What? What? I guess we're looking at a person that's already been touched. I would have expected a hand. All right. One more. Oh, that's the fun part, though. There's over 1,000 skills in Guild Wars. There's a lot of skills to learn. I definitely don't know them all. I feel like I should. The only person I feel quite confidently knows probably all of the skills. Maybe there's more than one person, but watching Neo play Skildle was like humbling. That guy knows the Guild Wars skills. Ebonhawk. Peter probably knows them pretty well too. Oh no. This, I think it's Ellie. You see the little face? Stone flesh. Ah. Impossible odds. No, that shouldn't be in here. Stone flesh, or there it is, another Terra tank piece. Yo, Mikey, bro, what's new and exciting? I was literally just about to raid out of here. I gotta take a lunch break, but I'm gonna stream tonight. What are you doing today? We'll play one more while I catch up with Mike. Oh. Are you streaming today? You're about to stream? Does that mean we can do the old handoff? Can we do that again? The hustle? Yeah, we do. For the vibes, we definitely do. I can stall out here a few minutes. Just give me a... Oh, I see your Discord messages. Hit me a ping in Discord when you're ready. Is it test stream? Okay, we're gonna jump over. Mikey's getting in. All right. Good vibes, folks. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with us today. Is this Driders? No, it's not Driders defenses. I feel like this is Poison Signet or something. Poison Tip Signet? Oh, damn. You need to finish a bluff. Incendiary arrows. Incendiary arrows. Ooh, nicely done. All right, let's play some... Let's go back to Skill Wars for a bit. I was getting paid to be here. Bro, I'm not getting paid to be here. No, we're just here for the vibes, man. We're just all here because we're like stuck 20 in like... We're still stuck in the past. I don't know. We just like Guild Wars. Vow of silence. Negative. It's not in Nightfall. I always just throw in like a power attack. Oh, okay. 3-second recharge. It's not in core. Jagged Strike was 2 seconds. With exposure. I will stop shopping for my new truck and Rolex. I just need a beater truck. Holy, trucks are expensive. A Rolex. Funding a Rolex from here. Spirit Siphon. Let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. Okay, so we know it's in factions. That hits the 3-second recharge mark. We're not in a ritualist skill though. So maybe in a sin? What do we got in a 3-second assassins? Let's throw Jagged in just as a feeler. See if it's assassin based. It's not. So then other assassins are not assassin. Get that muddy train out of here. To rise heat. It's not Ellie. Wastrels. Is... Oh. Wastrels worry? Oh, we're not Mesmer though. Not Mesmer, not Ellie, not Assassin. Rit. What's in Monk? Monk skills are sometimes kind of spammable. Do we have like a reversal of fortune or something? Reversal of damage, reversal of fortune. No, it's not Monk. It's not Monk. Zosian Shot. We haven't got an Ranger in here yet. Oh, it's not Ranger either. Good guess with the 3 seconds though. That's the clone of Needling Shot, is it? Our Needling Arrow? So what have we haven't learned anything in a while here though. It's still factions, 5 energy, 3 seconds. Enfeebling touch again? Maybe the game just wants us to learn that skill. What? What? What is this? What does this even do? Skill. Target touched foe loses 5 to 65 health and suffers from weakness for 5 to 20 seconds. Wow. Wow. Learning new skills every day. Touch skill without life steal. Ew. I know. We're not going to use that on the ranger bar. All right, let's throw in my vow of silence. One day it will be. One day it will be. No. Not this one. Enchantment spell. So it's probably monk. 10-second recharge. Is that healing freeze? It is monk. Okay, so we know it's monk. 1 second casting time. It's not in healing. What's the prot? Protective spirit? Shoot. Peace and harmony. Close. Very close. Shield of absorption. No, that one's in Nightfall. I should have caught that because that Telk has that skill. Holy Wrath. Yes, a shield. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's not Holy Wrath either. It's in Prophecies. What's that new monk skill that just got buffed a whole bunch? Balthazar's Aura? No, that's Core. Oh no, that's not the skill I'm thinking of. Sucker. Or is that Susur? How do we say this? What's the pronunciation on this? It is. Target ally gains 1 and 1 energy regen. The Assassin and Dervish builds that are heavily invested in melee attacks and spells also benefit from Sustained gain. Oh, okay. Interesting notes. The Susie skill? The sucky skill? I mean, I've used it before. I've used it before. Okay, let's do one last round of Blackout here. Mike has just gone live. So we are going to be raiding out to my buddy old pal Begotten in a moment. Just like good old times. Is this Wastrel's? Wastrel's? Is that the worry? No. Demise? There. Knew it was Wastrel something. All right, folks. Cheers for hanging out with us today while we tested out a whole bunch of the new streaming stuff. Looks like most of it's kind of working. Pretty excited that we've got some new commands. There is a new first class tracker as well. I forgot to show that off. So hopefully you guys are quick on the next one, because top class, Hulkin is winning. Hulkin is winning. We can finally see your belt. Yeah, I know the camera seems to have adjusted on the placement a little bit on me, but OBS, good times. All right, folks, we are gonna raid off though. Out to Mike. Stay new and exciting. I'll see you tonight or this morning, depending on where you are. But until then, stay new and exciting.